Hey,
Boom, boom, boom,
Stink,
boom.
got 3 more minutes for finance? Let's do it. Yeah, come on. Part 2 of Business Taxes 301, presented by Black Girl Magic Masters, LLC. We're trying to say this whole month. So remember, we last left off talking about S corporations, and we explained that shareholders of S corporations report the flow through of income and losses on their personal tax returns and are assessed tax at their individual income tax rates, because this allows S corporations, small corps, to avoid double taxation on the corporate income. So S corporations are responsible for tax on certain built-in gains and passive income at the entity level. But anyway, moving right along. Now, S Corps, thanks to the Congress, was created in response to the C Corps. So S Corps are just small corporations compared to the C Corps. Moving right along to self-employment tax. Now listen, also known as SE tax, it's a Social Security and Medicare tax primarily for individuals who work for themselves. It's similar to the way that Social Security and Medicare is withheld from your pay from like as an employee, right? So you have to file an income tax return if your net earnings from your self-employment was more than $400, boo. Listen, if your net earnings from your self-employment wasn't $400 and less, then you still have to file an income tax return if you meet other filing requirements that are listed in the Form 1040 and 1040 SR. So here's the breakdown. Before you can determine if you're subject to self-employment tax, boo, and income tax, you must figure out your net profit or your net loss from your business. And you do this by subtracting your business expenses from your business income. So if your expenses are less than your income, the difference is what? A net profit. We like that. And it becomes part of your income on page 1 of Form 1040 or 1040 SR. Now, if your expenses are more than your income, the difference is a net loss. You usually can deduct your loss from your gross income on page 1 of 1040, but listen, in some situations, your loss is limited. See publication 334, tax guide for small businesses for further anything. Anyway, let's meet me into the next video because we're going to get right into the next part of this, explaining your tax obligation. Next video. Yeah. Thanks for listening.